Hello and welcome to another VOD posting of one of my Twitch streams of the Stardew Valley Expanded Journey. If you like what you see here, then make sure to give a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's go back to our journey. I think the only random ones we got are like the red seaweed and the minnow and the starfish. Well, now I need to impulsively buy a fish tank so that we can have all these cute fish and stuff. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. Oh. Ah! No! Ooh, a super cucumber. I don't know what that is. Is a sea cucumber and or super cucumber good for lucky lunches or something? I don't remember. What time is it? 9:30? Okay, we still got some time. Maybe not the energy, but we still got time. Oh, is this gonna be easy? Easy. Easy halbut. Halbut? I don't know how to pronounce none of these things anymore. Okay, time for 10. It's just abruptly got dark, so I'm just so worried. so worried that it's gonna be too late. We've caught so many fish today. We're gonna make so much money with the fish, and I'm gonna level up, and everything's gonna be great. And then when I get enough money, I'm totally not gonna impulsively spend it on something that I might not even need later on. So a new day, new stream, new matcha. We are not gonna impulsively spend like last time. Hey, got it. I love these affirmations. Wait, thank you. I also remember yesterday I made a bunch of affirmations and then I spent all our money and we couldn't buy a chicken. Oopsies. I told my friends like IRL in another Discord server, I told them how I have you guys naming the animals on my streams. And I was like, oh, do you guys want to name some animals too? And one of my friends, he said, I'm gonna name your next chicken, I eat butter. No, he said butter eater 69420. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and block you off my Twitch now. I have enough energy for like one more fish. So if you all see a random animal in the farm, yeah, I've lost your naming privileges. You hear me. If you do see a random animal on the farm that's named Butter Eater 69420, I have another friend named Dark. That is his doing. I must have lost a bet in order for a random animal to be named that. Not to be, there is another viewer. There's a different viewer named Dark, but then there's my friend Dark Tyrant that might come into the stream. So if he says one thing and gets like insta-banned, you all already know why. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually ban him from my streams. Maybe I'll do like I'll ground him. Like he'll have a 24-hour ban. I need to sell this stuff. Not the pufferfish. That's for the community center. I'll sell everything else without passing out. Okay, the super cucumber I'm sure I need for something, so I'm gonna keep that too. Yay, we leveled up in fishing. We can craft lures now, which is nice. Or tackles. I guess they're called tackles. I don't know too much about fishing in real life. This is actually some good progress. I think we'll be able to afford the house. I wish buying a house in real life was easy. You just fish a lot, sell the fish at the local market, and then boom, you have enough to buy a house. Easy. GG easy. I'll put the spinner in here, but let's go ahead and water our plants. No, I wanted to water the, yeah, there we go. I can't wait for all of you to grow so I will stop having to water you every day. Using up half my energy. And I don't want to eat my crops either, because I need monies. What do you all have planned for, like, the rest of the day? I guess, Ophelia, your ankle still has to recover. Not from, like, the initial pain. The initial pain is probably gone, but the trauma. We stream this afternoon. Oh my gosh, what are you streaming? I have to go lurk in your streams. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is such a vibe. Oh yeah, I did see your Twitter post about that. I had so many theories, and I love the historical research on Breath of the Wild. How it has so many references to other games in the landscaping without anybody having to say anything. Like the Forbidden Temple, or the Forgotten Temple, I think is one of my favorite locations. What's your favorite location in Breath of the Wild? What's everybody's favorite location in Breath of the Wild? That game is just so pretty and amazing. I love it. But the Forgotten Temple, having the giant Hylia statue in it, was so mesmerizing. I just like sat there and stared at it. But I also think that I don't know, was it the mysterious, is it 7th or 8th heroine statue? That might be one of my favorite locations too, because the whole mystery around it is how the statue even got over there, and it's not with the rest of the statues. Honestly, I never beat it, so I'm limited. I like the really autumn color area in the game with all the orange leaves. You're talking about the... I know what you're talking about. It's like kind of northeast-ish. It's a stronghold. It's a stronghold on a cliff. I can't remember it. But once you take up the Terrytown quest, that's actually where Terrytown is going to be. There's also like one of those guys there, like the centaur dude. There's just a centaur dude there. I don't know if we need a super cucumber for the... No, we don't need it for the community center. I think it's just a recipe. Probably don't have enough to actually go on a run. I'll turn these 2 things in. It's whatever. I'll just turn them in. And then we'll go and fish some more. Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game, so it's really interesting to see other people who know everything about Zelda get excited over a certain theme song. Yeah, because I think... Because even the songs are references to other games. Like, Zelda's Lullaby is the song that plays when you go into... When you finally go into the castle, there is a... And this isn't a spoiler or anything. There's no, like, gameplay beyond this, but... You go into Zelda's, like, study, her lullaby plays. And that lullaby has been in every single Zelda installment. Just, like, maybe remastered a little bit. But the way they redid it... I know that I need a pufferfish here, too. There we go. But the way that they remastered it is so lovely and so dramatic. Oh, yes, the sleepy song. Ooh, yes. Yes, the sleepy song. Oh, I forgot the frozen tier. I gotta go back and get that. I think we actually do have fire quartz. Maybe. Unless I hallucinated that. Which is also plausible. I just ran into the wall. Gosh, I feel like we've been getting a lot of stuff for the community center, but we haven't at all finished a bundle in a while. I really like the Sidon's town castle thing. Sidon? Oh, you mean the Zora domain? Zora's domain is freaking gorgeous. When I walked into Zora's domain, I was like, holy crap, why does this place look so good? Is this where the... Oh no, what the heck? I don't have any of my tools to get through here. Looks like we'll have to upgrade our axe to get through right there. But I was actually going to see if the traveling cart leader was around. We actually never visited the traveling cart leader. So we'll do that today. Wait, what was that? I think it's a part of expanded. I'm not sure what it is. It could be a storage house or a farm. I have no idea. I'm here. What's up, Matcha? Hello, Paz. How are you? How are you doing on this fine and lovely morning? Everything looks so different. Where's the traveling cart lady? Because usually she will be like over here. Oh no. Yeah, she'll be right here, right? Oh, she's probably not here today. Yeah, she'll be right here. When did she... What is this? Oh, it's the Wizard's Tower. It's a strawberry now. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. It's a mystery. So, Paz, we were just talking about the Legend of Zelda series, specifically Breath of the Wild, because there's a lot of nice locations in Breath of the Wild that reference all other Zelda games and installments and stuff. And we were thinking about what's our favorite locations. I'm literally, like, after stream, I'm gonna have to Google the location you're talking about, Ophelia. Because I can picture it in my brain, in my noggin. But I don't, I can't fully remember it right now. Ooh, we actually do need a shroom for the community center. I know we need slimes, but do we need 10 or do we need 100? Because that's the difference. We need crystal fruit. We need winter root? Oh, okay. Alright. We might be able to complete a bundle. I know we need more hardwood than that. Okay, it's still gonna ping for the bat wings, even though we turned them in, which is a little confusing. Okay, it's 140. We can make another run and then we can get these geodes cracked open. I love Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah. I know that there's like lots of mystery and references and stuff to every game. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to know. I need to know everything. I need to know what all these references are. I need to know what everything means. My brain must know. Well, what's your favorite place or one of your favorite places? I was kind of debating because I love the history and mystery behind the Forgotten Temple, but I also like the location of the 7 heroine statues because I'm one of those people that are like, oh, I need 99 of those, rip. I'm one of those people that's like, oh my gosh, what does What does this statue represent? Who is this? But then Ophelia mentioned Zora's Domain, and I love Zora's Domain. It's freaking gorgeous. And then you say Zora's Domain. Yeah. Zora's Domain does have a really nice impression. Like, when I saw it for the first time, I literally gasped. Blackberry, hazelnut. What are the rest of winter stuff? Oh, yay. Nice. And we need crocus and a snow yam. And then let's go and get these geodes broken open. Productive day. Productive day. We all agree. Glad to know that we all collectively love Zora's Domain. I actually like the 7 hero statues. Yeah! Like, when I first saw the 7 heroine statues, I was like, oh my gosh, these are pretty cool. These are pretty nice. I have no idea how they could have built them. But then I saw the mysterious 8th heroine statue, and I was like, oh, what's the story behind you? Why are you here? Because what's odd is that if you look at the map, and if you get like a good like top-down view, you can kind of see that it had a place. Ooh, iron, nice. But somebody it looks like somebody dragged the statue from where it was originally placed. We got iridium! Oh, nice! But whoever dragged the statue from its original positioning took the sword, and the sword didn't go with the statue. It's kind of like they broke the sword and dropped it somewhere. Could it be that Urbosa would be the 8th heroine? Why do you say Urbosa specifically? Which I do think a Gerudo would make sense to be the 8th heroine. I know that there are theories. I think one of the more popular theories about that is that there is a representation of the 7 heroine statues were originally a representation of the 7 sages, but then the 8th sage was exiled. So the 8th sage would actually, because you know, like, well, she was one of the guardians in the team, and she's a strong warrior in her tribe. Yeah, that makes sense. What was I gonna say? I got like a little distracted. Okay, well, it's already 4:40. I think by the time I get to the beach, Willie's actually gonna be closed. Probably hit the tavern. I just need like a good energy source. Well, honestly, we need to clear the debris in our farm, and then we can make field snacks. Would you do that? Man, the grind here is a grind. Wait, she was one of the goodies in the team. I assume that they would honor her by building an 8th heroine statue. True. I think one thing that is... Sorry, I got distracted. I was gonna say, so one of the more popular theories is that the 7 heroine statues originally represented the 7 sages that popped up in every single Zelda game. And that the 7 sages are a representation of one chosen person from each race. And the only missing race is Gerudo. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense where you're going. But I think one of the main theories stated that the 8th heroine statue would actually be a representation of Ganondorf. But Ganondorf is evil. Like, back in the olden, I guess, times, it's not really known how long ago they built these statues, but why am I missing? Because I don't have an axe equipped, duh. But during the olden times, whenever they actually built the statues, it was to represent all of the sages. But as time went on and Ganondorf, for each iteration of Ganondorf was evil, they were like, no, let's exile this one from history because obvious reasons. It's kind of like an attempt to hide history, in a sense, but it's still a theory. I don't actually know if it's true or not. Where are my seeds? I need like my maple seeds. Oh, there we go. Maple seed, acorn, pinecone. There we go. Give me some field snackies. You can have the rest. Ooh. I kind of like that theory. I know. He got kicked out of the club for being evil. Yeah. Being evil is not very, you know, popular. It's a little bit frowned. It's just a little frowned upon, you know. My guy has committed a lot of atrocities. Well, actually, I can see it. It's still a theory, though. Yeah, it's still a theory. Well, actually, it sounds like a subplot in the Twilight Princess. Right? Twilight Princess was such a good installment of Zelda. There's another theory about the Forgotten Temple. Ophelia, I'm not sure if you've gotten to the Forgotten Temple, but you're gonna be like amazed on how beautiful it is, and you might die. You might die. Be very careful in the Forgotten Temple if you haven't been there already. There are some very salty creatures in there, let me tell you. Hello? Can I break this? There we go. Amazed by how beautiful it is and die is how I play the game. Yeah, they did that on purpose, I bet. You're just like, oh my god, this place is amazing. And then die. Because that's exactly what happened to me when I went into the Forgotten Temple. I was like, what is this place? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. What is that, guys? I'm on a tutorial on a plateau, but I got through 1.5 Divine Beasts my first time. Ooh, nice, nice. So I have the Creating a Champion book. I think I almost have every book. Hold on, let me look. It's over there. I have the Encyclopedia, Creating a Champion, and I have almost all of them. Oh my gosh! Reload, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, hello. We love having adorable. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, Donut Crew. Did I read that right? Yes, Donut Crew. Oh, I am gonna pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. It's 10 p.m. anyway. We can go to bed. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Matcha. I am a Kitsune sorcerer, and I'm also a do I want to be a gatherer or a forester? Hi, I saw that you were working towards affiliate. I thought I'd bring my lurkers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I think I'm going to be a forester because we're going to need a lot of wood for our upgrades. Oh my god, the wiggly dog. The wiggly dog emote is so cute. What the heck? Come by the shop and check for new rods that I'm selling. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon. Oh my gosh, we can get the iridium rod. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed by your quick progress. Nice. But as I was saying, it's morning where I am. Well, hope you have a good night's rest after this stream. So I am a variety streamer. I stream a lot of cozy games lately. It's been a lot of cozy games. I did stream a lot of Overwatch, but then I was like, hey, I remember I love Stardew. So we're going through a Stardew Valley run. This Stardew Valley run is fully expanded, fully modded, and it has Ridgeside. It has over 70 mods, but I don't know what some of those mods are, so we are finding them out as we go. And I got no gold melons after that. Super sad. Super sad. Oh wait, we gotta save 1 melon. I'll put 1 melon in the chest for that quest for Demetrius. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. There we go. And then we can sell everything else. By the time we want to be besties with George, we'll have like many a peppers, so. But yeah, we were also talking about Zelda, specifically the Breath of the Wild franchise, and we were talking about our favorite locations, but we were also talking about theories on those favorite locations. So if anybody from the raid would like to discuss their favorite locations in Zelda, or any theories they might have about the different locations of Breath of the Wild, feel free to say whatever. And we are going to talk about more theories and stuff on my Discord, so if you all do want to follow my Discord, it's in my abouts, and Nightbot will spam it at one point, so make sure you join that. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. I love the temples, the dungeons, and the atmosphere, and the characters. Zant was that guy. He's one of my favorite Zelda villains. Zant was very interesting. He was a little unhinged. I think he was like one of the first unhinged villains the Zelda franchise ever had. Because that one scene where he like stuck his tongue out, I was like, oh, okay, all right. But when I first but seeing that he was like kind of a mortar was a good plot line. He was interesting. He just brought that craziness into the series. Yeah, and it's interesting because when he's first introduced, I was like, oh, this guy is kind of spoopy. But then you got to know him, and I'm like, oh no, this guy is kind of crazy. This guy is missing a couple marbles. Every time he appeared, he just had a disturbing soundtrack. Yeah, if there's one thing that the franchise was really good at, it was bringing ambience to the characters. Twilight Princess Zant. Yeah, Twilight Princess Zant. But also, I think that Twilight Princess was the first... Okay, it might not have been the first, but it was one of the first installments to bring a new animation type into the series. Like, it was more of a modern animation type as opposed to their pixely or toon that they've done in the past. Reading the manga for it. Nice! One of my friends was super surprised that Zelda had a manga. And I don't know, like the Twilight Princess Link was babe, okay? He was babe. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's so much more mature looking. I love him. He's still a dork though. Fun fact, in Stardew, if you get the ancient sword artifact, you can make a tunic. You can make a green tunic out of the ancient sword artifact. And the tunic looks just like Link's. So I'm pretty confident that it's a Zelda reference. He's my favorite for sure. Yeah. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna like clear out more of the farm because we are gonna need a lot of wood for our house. Oh, also anybody that's new, we aren't like that far into the Stardew story. No, come here. So our goal for this stream is to get a house upgrade. And maybe to upgrade our house. We're halfway to our goal. We have enough wood. We just need the money. But I'm tired of everything and all that just fell into the pond. I'm tired of everything overgrowing because I want space. We also got a chicken. And whenever I get animals into the playthrough, then the viewers are gonna name the animals. I first saw Zelda in Smash Brothers, so Twilight Princess Zelda, and then I thought that's how Zelda looked. Oh yeah, they're really good at bamboozling people. Oh yeah, the Zelda manga. There's a. I'm exhausted already. Oh my gosh, I haven't even done anything yet. I think there's a Majora's Mask manga, but the Twilight Princess manga is really good and interesting. There is a Majora's Mask manga, yes. Majora's Mask was, speaking of unhinged, Majora's Mask, that was unhinged. There's a whole box set for like $100 and it comes in a little chest. Oh my god, really? Wow. I'm exhausted. I haven't even done anything yet. Me every day at 3 p.m. For real. I'm gonna go to the tavern and like buy food. If you have any type of financial goals, what? You're not open yet? Oh, he doesn't come until like 5? He usually walks over here at 12 though. Bro, I'm about to raid your fridge. I need food. Bro tried to bring the moon down and crash all of Termina. Yeah, like that is some unhinged stuff. Like not even. I think the only time a villain famously tried to do something to the moon was like Star Wars. This dude is like, I hate Termina so much, I'm gonna turn your own moon against you and I'm gonna schmack it right on your land. I'm gonna throw everything in here to organize it and then I'm gonna take this out. Ooh, does this need to go to the museum? No, it doesn't? I'm gonna sell it. What about this stuff? Anything else need to go into the... This technically needs to go into resources. I'm gonna try my best to keep my chest system a little organized. Kingdom Hearts. What was it? What was it with humanity and fighting with the moon? I have no idea. I guess the moon is the most convenient planet to use to destroy everybody's planet. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, you know, if only if we had something that we could shoot at the Earth. Oh wait, they have a moon. Let's do that. Our first egg! Ha! Let's sell it. Even though it's small. Small egg. Pet the chicken. I didn't realize you were old enough to lay eggs yet, but it's fine. No, I wanted to sell it. What am I doing? I do have like 2 field snacks, but I think it's not like gonna be enough to clear out the rest of these trees or clear out a good amount of these trees. And once you realize what his problem is because he's antisocial. Literally all the mass wanted him to play, but he's like, no. Right? Right? I hated that. He was like, I'm just so lonely. And I'm like, bro, you have literally these spirits that want to be your friend. Like, just do that. The power of friendship, head ass. Is it chicken safe to run free? Yeah, you know, surprisingly, they don't go. They don't leave the farm. They do walk around, but they don't leave the farm. But it's so much easier to do it this way when you don't have a silo. Because the chicken just eats this grass right here, which is why I haven't been cutting it. It just eats the grass, and at about 5 o'clock, it just walks back into the coop. The only thing is like when it rains though. Like the past couple of days it rained. If it rains, then the chicken won't leave, and then we'll have to feed it. I should actually probably wait for a silo though before I cut the rest of this grass. I keep saying that. Like, oh, it's 5 o'clock now, so are we gonna watch the chicken go back? Hello? It's 5 o'clock. Is it 5 or 6? Are you confused? Are you gonna sit there? Are you lost? It's really cute. There's a mod that makes them look chunkier. But this chicken is super cute. Hey, chunky chicken. Oh, I think it's going back now. Is it 5:30? You know it's your bedtime? Let's walk back to the coop. Good night, chicken. I found that out so late that the chickens and barn animals do that. Oh, actually, since it's like 5, 6 o'clock, we can actually go to Gus and buy food. Are y'all familiar with good blood games on YouTube. They have really good video on Ocarina of Time. Video like a theory video or video like a playthrough? Oh, Ella was my first Stardew playthrough. I didn't know I needed a silo, so my poor little chickie was hungry for a week. Yo, your chickie was starving. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. How are you doing on this fine morning or evening or afternoon? Because it seems like everybody has a different time zone. I don't wanna misgender anybody's time zones. I'm actually gonna buy like 2 pieces. 3, okay. Is that irresponsible money-wise? Yes, but I'm just gonna splurge a little bit because we sold a lot of peppers. I bought Stardew and found out the hard way. The dupe cheat is patched on console. Oh, I did it really? A video stating why like it's the saddest game in the series. Ocarina of Time? Yeah. I do agree that Ocarina of Time is one that really, I was gonna say tickle my fancy, not tickle my fancy. Ocarina of Time made me emotional, for sure. Because everybody has like just a sad story in that game. It's alright, we don't know who is awake in the morning, afternoon, or nighttime. That's true. Oh, there's also another theory, like speaking of theories. Sage, thank you for following. Welcome in guys. Speaking of like theories and stuff, there's a theory on the Forgotten Temple in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that the Forgotten Temple is actually the, oh my gosh, it's the building, like it's the school, it's Skyloft. It's actually Skyloft. And I think somebody actually theorized that because of the giant Hylia statue on the inside of the building. Although I think that the Hylia statue in the temple in Skyloft or whatever, I think that Hylia statue was like a lot bigger. But it would make sense since that was the first game that it would be forgotten at this point because it's been like hundreds of thousands of years since the events of Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, so it would make sense that the history of Skyward Sword would be forgotten. Interesting. I know. Dude, I love me an unhinged theory. Although I actually don't think that one is that unhinged. I think that one's a little bit believable. I was a kid when I discovered that Majora's Mask was a metaphor for grief. Yeah, it really was. The 5 stages of grief. Yeah, I 100% agree. Is it strong enough to break this boulder? What are you talking about? I'm trying to break this rock. I must have hit the boulder on mistake. I feel like it's gonna take me 10 years to get rid of all of this debris. Getting rid of this debris and finishing the community center are the most tedious parts of this game. My mind was blown, but I put on a 75% profit mode and also a specific seed to make it easier. You did work your way around that patch. That works. The Forgotten Temple resembles the Skyward Sword Temple. Yes, it does. It does, especially with the statue. Although, my only thing was like the statue looks so different. But then again, the look of the statues can change over like hundreds of thousands of years, I'm sure. Doesn't the existence of both the fishmen and the bird folk are at the same time? Sorry, I don't know the race names. To make it confusing to put in a bigger Zelda timeline. Yeah, there were confusions about the Rito and Zora. Because the Rito are the birds, and then the fish are the Zora. There was confusion about them existing, like coexisting at the same time, because the one is an evolution of the other. I forgot which one, because oh, the Zora were fish. The Zora were fish throughout the whole entire series, and then the Zora evolved into the Rito during the one Zelda game with the ships. Oh my gosh, where they had boats. Can't remember the name. Numa was really thinking of mature storytelling, but also keeping the Zelda themes as best as could. Yeah. And the C code puts that add an extra look with spawns and stuff. Thank you, Matcha Sensei. Also, I enjoyed the Discord, but nobody saw me. Sag. I think my mod saw everybody, but she couldn't like greet everybody in time.